Welcome to my channel. I'm Manaka and this is my channel, Manaka. You're gonna see me like trying to cover my mouth a bit because I have a cold sore. Practically came out of nowhere, but here I am. And I'm not too sure why I'm recording this today, but there's so much I want to tell you guys. So there's something I learned from YouTube and one of my close friends regarding getting closer to your dreams. Like really fully forcing on into the dreams that you want to have and into things like that. So I'm just going to tell you of a few steps that I was told. So both from my friend and from YouTube, I got basically the same thing. What you need to do, obviously, is make your dreams clearer and more specific. So basically, what you would do then is say where you're going to start. It's the same with any dream. You need to know exactly where your destination is, and you need to know how you want to get there. And no sort of, no sort of potholes should be able to hinder your travels. Make sure that you find somebody who's not just there to, who's not just there to exploit you, basically. You need somebody who's actually going to give you their honesty and their best. You need somebody who's going to tell you where you need to improve. You need somebody who's going to be able to say, you know what, I don't think you're ready for this specific part. Let's just carry on and practice. If you are able to do that, then you are one step away from getting that. And once you're doing those kind of things, being able to work with professionals like vocal trainers and producers and so forth, they will be able to tell you how close you would be from being able to do an EP. Then the time frame it takes you, more or less, to do an EP, and I think it's best to round it up. So if they say it's going to take you 6 months, maybe put it up to 7 or 8, just for a little wiggle room. But yeah, so always have an open mind when it comes to these kind of things. Literally any dream. Always have an open mind, always dream bigger than you think you are capable of, and just go for it. You need to refuse to stay discouraged. So there's this thing about people, even myself, where I dip sort of into an emotional state of not really believing in myself. So it's always good to reflect on where you actually are when it comes to your dreams, and it's always good to reflect on how far you've come. Because even the smallest goal that you may have had is amazing. It feels really great to have accomplished it. So what I always suggest is, I did say it in my other video of Thursday Thoughts, that whatever thoughts you are having or whatever discouragement you are feeling, refuse to stay there. Refuse to have that be your everyday. As soon as a thought comes into your head, as difficult as it may be, I know how difficult it is, as difficult as it may be to be able to just get rid of it, listen to podcasts, motivational podcasts, and you'll find that you are on the right track. You won't succeed the first time, but you need to keep pushing. Hence the reason why you need to make sure that your dreams are specific. You need to make sure that you have steps. You need to make sure that on your day-to-day, you know how much time you spend on what you are preparing for or where you are trying to get to. So, for example, your career and your dreams. It might be the same thing, but you need to know that you're pushing to a level. I really just wanted to state this because the last month has been rather hardcore for me. But I realized that I still did push. As difficult as it may have been, I still did push. I still said to myself, you know what, these little things, excuse me, these little things that keep making you feel like you're not enough are just trying to make you feel like you're nothing, basically. So keep pushing, and at the end, you'll realize that you actually did a whole lot while being worried that you won't get to make it, you know. And so I realized that it is a test, and it is something where I need to actually figure out how to get through it. So I need to work through the things that are easier to do. I need to keep myself busier and motivate myself. Watch people who are motivational, watch videos of people who motivate me in life, read blogs, listen to podcasts, and just carry on pushing. Because every single day that you try to get out of it, get out of the slump, is better than just staying there and wallowing and being sad, And that wallowing and being sad is dangerous because it can get you to literally the most harmful state of mind ever. And I don't wish that on anyone because it's a very difficult place to get out of. I think that's the one thing out of the three things that you need to do to actually build your dreams that I think is the most important. Because making the steps is easy. Following the steps is easy. But when it comes to the part where you start becoming discouraged because of maybe not being able to accomplish something in the time frame that you wanted, that's the part that becomes difficult because our minds are so powerful that the more negativity we put in is the more negative it will be. And the more positivity we put in is the more positive it will be. So it is something that we all need to work on every day. I know it won't be easy, but something we need to definitely work on. And last but not least, be more interested in growth than comfort. I know that I'm one of those people who really loves comfort more than growth. I crave growth, but I prefer to be comfortable. So even if you're in a job that's comfortable, even if your dreams, even if you've reached your dreams, like say you want to be a musician and you have 1,000, 5,000, 10,000 fans, is that really where you want to be? I mean, if from the get-go you saw yourself in Orlando Stadium or the Dome, and you saw yourself performing to those, I don't even know how many people are there, but you saw yourself performing to all those people since you were 5. But now you have 10,000 fans, and not all those 10,000 fans come to all your gigs, because I mean they can't all make it unless it's complimentary tickets, which means that basically your dream is a hobby, which is not a bad thing. But unfortunately in this economy, if you can make money from your dream, then do it. I'm just going to close this off with the 3 things dream builders do. Well, basically what I explained. You need clearer dreams, so specific dreams. You need to refuse to stay discouraged, because we all will get discouraged, but we need to refuse to stay there. And we need to be more interested in growth than comfort. And then at the end of the day, we will all be motivating each other to actually get to where we want to be. So do me a favor and dream with your eyes open, not only when they're closed, because when your eyes are open, you can control those dreams. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy your day.